As opposed to that weirdish drivel you heard last time.
What do you mean? I was being sincere.
Weirdish drivel you heard last time. Let me think. Nope, those words will work.
Yeah, well, just think of the...
We would... I can't now without retching just a little. Where was I? Oh, yes. We would truly appreciate if you could find it in your heart and your soul to like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News.
For the children.
Which, actually, you probably already do. I'll come over there with a baby seal and club you.
Okay.
Now, where was I?
The children.
I'm trying to say... Two things. If you could have your... Two things. If you could have your friends like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News as well, that would be Honky and Dory. And if you would like to be my partner with This Is True Really, because of Scott's untimely demise...
Beat to death with my own shoes.
Next Thursday. Just email. What do we... TiTR news at netradio.network. This is
TiTR at netradio.network.
What did I say? Oh, I had news. TiTR at netradio.network.
Yes, there you go. Nice work.
Thank you. Well, you'll be dead soon. I won't have to.
A Michael Jackson impersonator.
Hey. Don't go that. You're not that talented to edit it that close. Give Sheila a moment.
Okay.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Go.
A Michael Jackson impersonator on the Las Vegas Strip was forced to defend himself when a man randomly attacked him. Unfortunately,
why am I hearing those weird little squeals and ooh that Michael used to do?
Yeah, well, that's because he's grabbing his own crotch. He forgot to, you're supposed to hit the other guy in the groin. Unfortunately for the attacker who was under the influence, the impersonator had some wrestling skills. So after a quick encounter on their feet, the attacker was promptly brought to the ground, and none too gently, I might add.
So Michael Jackson impersonator won 6-0?
It was about. The attacker tried his best to gain control by grabbing onto the impersonator's hair or possibly wig. It didn't move, to no avail. After getting absolutely manhandled, the attacker was released and stood up to reveal a T-shirt that read,
"Yep,
emblazoned across his chest.
Was
can't fix stupid."
True that.
No, sir. You can't.
No. Well, you can fix stupid, but it's a crime.
I watched the video, and when he popped up back up onto his feet,
yeah,
I was amazed he could stay on his feet.
Little wibbly,
staggering all over the place. we were a tad bit drunk.
To be honest, if it weren't for the stupid ones, we wouldn't be here.
It's true.
Hey, here you go. 30-year-old Loris Matyasovis, Irish, I guess, was suddenly and mistakenly released from the Pentonville prison in North London in November after serving 48 hours of a 4-year sentence. Wow, that's quick even for us.
So tell me it's a typo. Please, God, tell me that's a typo.
After he called the probation officer who told him that everything was in order, he did what any grateful con would do. He embarked on a 10-day boozing binge and tried to wrestle Michael Jackson.
In Las Vegas.
One buddy said, according to the Daily Star, "It's mad. He could have jumped on a flight, left the UK. Instead, he chilled with us, had a great time, and then it all came to an end about a week and a half later when he was hauled back to his cell." The Ministry of Justice commented, "Releases in error are incredibly rare, but we take them extremely seriously."
You know, this one ended well because the guy knew he had to go back.
Yep.
He knew that was going to happen. So he's just going to hang out and have a laugh.
I'm going to enjoy my couple of weeks here.
Yep. And all the Ministry of Justice had to do was say, "Our bad."
Yep. And they did. That's all they did.
Now, Middle River, Minnesota. It's way up in the upper left-hand corner of Minnesota. As you
It's near the Yukon area of Minnesota.
It's the goose capital of the state.
Ooh.
I was going to say, the people all have very high voices. They're offering 100 by 300 foot lots.
Have they seen Theodore Worth Golf Course?
Oh, man.
That thing had more gooses. Geese,
boy.
Gurses.
Yeah, and their geese are mean. That's why you shoot them.
They were not very friendly at all.
No. And just brushing them away with your golf club does nothing to deter them.
Just pisses them off more. Yeah.
Anyway, they're offering free 100 by 300 foot lots, complete with a free building permit, 2 free years of municipal water and sewer, free electric hookup, 3 months of free cable, a $100 gift certificate to the local tavern, and the ever popular more. If you'll just move there. The town of 300 is trying to lure new residents, and so far the plan is working. First couple of lots have already been snapped up. Here's a list of your incentives. Are you ready?
Go for it.
100 by 300 foot free lot, free building permit, 2 years free basic water and sewer, free electric hookup to house, free 3-month basic cable, $100 credit WICTEL. That's probably phone, right?
I guess.
A welcome basket from the Border State Bank and Nelson Inc. Thank you so much, guys. 2 one-day passes to Kickin' Up Country.
That's enough right there.
Right? A $100 gift certificate for MR Coop. Must be the chicken ranching outfit. $500 merchant bucks and 1-year membership to the Sportsman's Club. Free 1-year subscription to the Honker newspaper.
That's funny.
That is. $75 gift certificate to a garden shop. $100 gift certificate to Honker Flats, whatever the heck that is.
It's where they take the deceased geese.
Free Middle River history book. Free fire extinguisher from the Middle River Insurance Agency, because that's how they are. $100 gift certificate to the Wheel Bar. I'm afraid that it just ain't going to be enough, folks. $50 gift certificate to Young Store, an American Legion and auxiliary package. Whatever could that be?
I don't think I want to know.
The $250.
I think it involves drinking, eating, and shenanigans.
$250 cash, $200 merchant bucks, and 5-year membership to MR Community Club. What could be more enticing?
I'm there. For 2 years, you know.
Just be careful. You can get yourself goosed. East? I can count.
I've golfed Theo Worth. I know enough to stay away from them. And if they come at you, do not swing at them. Get the club in their throat and, well.
Kind of flexy.
Okay, now if you're a picture of folks who drive Buicks, or say the greatest generation coasting down the freeway at 32, not so, old man. Now, let me phrase that a different way. Buicks weren't always the car of old men. Remember when they tried to get, was it Tiger Woods, right? They tried to have him make the Buick hip again.
Yeah, and I think the tagline was, "This ain't your father's Duesenberg."
Yep, missed that one, didn't they?
Yeah, just by a few decades.
Car collector Anthony Tony sold a 1987 Buick GNX on eBay last month for $249,999.
Was there gold in the trunk?
I don't know.
Stashed
According to Fox News, the GNX was part of a limited edition. 547 were built for only 1 year, produced by Buick with McLaren engines.
Oh, my.
And ASC Inc.
Ooh.
So they had, this was not your Buick that came off the assembly line.
You'd sure get to the dentist fast.
You probably need to. It was the second fastest 0 to 60 mile per hour car of its day, behind only the Porsche 911 Turbo.
Mercy. Was it front wheel drive?
I'm guessing in a stop it. I'm guessing in a race, though, the Porsche would win because those little rascals can corner. Oh, baby. I mean, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Because God knows I can't afford one. Others of the brand have sold for similar amounts. The car, by the way, has a lusty 426 miles on it.
Oh,
for $250,000.
and it's
And
barely
be honest,
broken in.
It's not even broken in. Isn't your first thought was, can I raise that kind of money?
Can I raise enough to be able to sit in it and smell the air?
That'd be good.
That's still going to cost you north of 10 grand.
Yeah, and I'm thinking if you actually want to ride around the block, you're up to 100. So, Notice no one ever asks about gas mileage on cars like that.
No,
You know,
it's going to be a lot.
What's the GPA or whatever it is?
The GP. The car. Everybody knows it's the MPH.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.